guys, we're back with another video. So we're currently in Ocean City, Maryland, and I know a lot of you might be wondering why. Take it over.
Let me explain. Basically, our last link to this treasure is John Keating. Remember that name? I found him in the article, and in the letter thing that we found, it's mentioned that he was the last link to the treasure, that he transported it up to Northern Land. So we're not on the hunt for finding, you know, remnants of Thompson or Forbes. Right now, our main goal is to stick to the main one, which is to find
John Keating.
And as all of you know, the way to solve a mystery is to follow the last footsteps back to the origin. And through one of our earlier connections, we found out about this museum located in Ocean City, and hopefully this can even further progress our lead. And
yeah guys, long story short, we're backtracking everything. So we found out that Keating, according to the letter, Keating is the big dude here. He's the big dog because he took everything and he moved it up to Northern Land. What do? We find Keating? Well, he's dead. What do? How do we find him? I want to find a professional historian with years of experience that can explain to us who this man is, where he went, and what did he do with the gold. We're starting small, building up big.
I mean, guys, look, this started by all from going on a hike, and look where we're at now.
Yeah, look where we're at now, yeah.
Ocean City.
Ocean City, we're gonna be in one of the, oh, the siren's going off. There's another one.
So yeah, guys, a lot of you might be wondering what the heck we're doing. I'm vlogging! Chill out. Okay, guys.
That's good music. All right. Okay.
I mean, look. This was very spontaneous. We literally packed our stuff last night and just decided to head over this morning.
Yeah,
so guys, as a result, we're gonna spend our time wisely.
We're gonna try and have a bit of fun because the museum is closed today. It opens tomorrow a little late, so we're gonna try and make it down there. It is a bit far away, about an hour from here. Yeah. But we'll make it down there and hopefully everything will go smoothly.
So yeah, guys, cha-cha.
Stick with us.
The museum was closed today, so we have like, I don't know, an evening just to kill. So we're headed to the amusement park on the other side of the boardwalk.
Just can't skateboard on the boardwalk.
Oh, you're not allowed to?
No.
Right. Well, guys, got busted. Not even here for a whole day, but oh well.
We'll be here at 2 a.m.
Hey, buddy.
What's it like being a sponge? Awesome. I like to hear that. Alright, guys. Basically, tomorrow, when we don't want to get caught twice in one day. So tomorrow, I'm gonna try to grab onto the back of that bus and longboard my way down the boardwalk.
So do you want to tell everyone why we had to evacuate the boardwalk? So guys, it is a bit dark out here, sorry about that, but we had to evacuate the boardwalk because this guy over here thought that it would be fun
to grab onto the back of a bus.
He grabbed onto the back of that bus and it started moving and everyone freaked out, and we already got one warning from one officer to not ride on the boardwalk. So this dude is officially freaked out. I am too. I don't know why he did that.
No, because she stopped and she's like, "Stop the bus!" Like she had the megaphone, and I freaked out.
I wish you got that on camera, but he was way too far ahead of me. You wouldn't have seen anything.
We're gonna have to do the same thing tomorrow. Actually, no, we're not, because I don't want to get.
We're just gonna sit it out here.
Oh my God! It's
all right, guys. According to one of Blackbeard's pirates, he said, "A long life of hard work and honesty is not one for me. A short and jolly one." Basically, pirates are kind of like us. They enjoy life to the fullest. They don't always obey the laws, but you know, they're pirates. What do you think we are?
Why couldn't you get that on camera?
Because you were too far ahead, buddy.
I told him I was going.
I'm sorry.
I told you I was going. How can we blend two handsome guys like us?
But we're gonna try and blend in. We're gonna hope that security is not searching for us. But you know, we'll see.
When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree
will be no answer, let it be. Should say slip slots.
Yeah.
Howdy, partner.
If you want to get some slip slops for $6, which is a complete steal.
All these savings.
Guys, personal finance 101. Millionaires are millionaires because they don't spend their money. Now we're law-abiding citizens, so we're not longboarding.
These are the guys. These are the guys.
Say hi! I look very different like this, and I'll do it again.
Best hiding spot ever. They'll never catch you.
Hey buddy, what's that? Oh!
We're almost there. Almost. Well, actually, no. We're kind of very far away.
This noob doesn't know how to change bearings.
It's worth all the effort. It's worth it.
One down, 4 to go.
I accidentally rubbed my face while I was cleaning these bearings over here, and it got all over, and it's not coming off. So from now on, we're just gonna be vlogging you.
Basically, it's like a girl's messed up mascara, you know?
It's like makeup.
Alright guys. So you guys, he just changed his bearings and now we're gonna hit the streets back to the hotel.
Smooth. Go, 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 quick.
So guys, they just busted Andre. He's talking to the cop right now. The cop told me to walk away, so I'm standing from right here. So Andre, what'd the cop say to you?
He gave me a ticket. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Here it is, guys. Oh, that's right.
We got you guys.
Hey guys, we're back for a
guys,
quick.
the most important part to any journey is the snack breaks, and you gotta get some Pringles for yourself, you know? Pringles. So guys, we're back, new day. So we're gonna go ahead and give the director of the museum a call and see if we can get an interview today. The museum is open and we're just wondering if he's in, so we're gonna go give him a call.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
We were wondering if the director's in this afternoon.
He is. We're just having a trouble with right now with the air conditioning upstairs, so the museum's closed for the moment while they're working on the system.
Do you know how long it's gonna be closed for?
Not sure. We've got a technician here now working on it.
Do you think you guys are gonna open up today?
Oh, I would hope so. I mean, they just closed it like 30, 40 minutes ago. It was hotter than the ship's bottom out there.
Oh, okay.
Usually he's here till about 4 o'clock.
Do you think we could possibly get an interview with him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Call back in half an hour or stop on by and see if he's available.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Talk to you later.
Take care.
Goodbye.
So guys, there's a malfunction currently, a little bit. They're having technical difficulties with the air conditioning, so our schedule is gonna be put on hold for the minute, and we're gonna call them back in half an hour. Hopefully we can get in today. So we're just gonna check in with you guys in about 30 minutes. We're trying to gather all our thoughts before we head over to the museum. We're just summing up our thoughts, and guys, I'm so sunburned here. We've been out at the beach. We were there yesterday for about 2 hours, and then today.
Tell them about your dive.
So basically, guys, I thought that I could dive right in, so I ran into the water, I dove head first, and I hit the sand and I flipped over and like did a scorpion. It was quite pathetic because there was 2 girls standing there and they were the only reason that I tried doing a dive.
Oh, that's what you did. I was wondering, you never did that like normally.
So yeah guys, as you guys can see, we're wearing our super fancy shirts because you boys are gonna be presentable, you know? But yeah guys, we'll get back to you when we're on the way to the museum, and we're just gonna give you a heads up on what's going on then. So guys, basically the museum's open and we're heading over there right now. We're gonna see you guys there. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, guys. So Keaton, you want to spill the beans, buddy? Where's the treasure, huh?
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
Hey guys, so we just walked up inside of the museum. It's awesome, absolutely amazing. There are a whole bunch of artifacts, flintlock pistols, coins, everything you wanted to see in a pirate museum. We talked to the director for a quick second. Now, he has to go to a meeting, so he's gonna call us back soon. And we're hoping it's sometime today so we can come by and get an interview. Haven't done it yet, but it's on our way. We're gonna get some food right now. Some soul food.
But yeah guys, just adding to what Andre said, something Andre didn't mention was that we weren't allowed to film inside the museum because the director said to hold off on that for right now because of insurance policies and things like that. We're not allowed to film everything, but after he gives us a debrief, we will get some footage. So the footage is gonna come, don't worry. But yeah, hopefully he gives us a call back soon, before tomorrow, because we're leaving tomorrow. But yeah, we'll be back soon.
We'll be right back.
So guys, in the process of trying to kill some time while waiting for the director, we found... You won't believe it, guys.
Won't believe it, guys.
I don't know what it is, but...
First we find Calvin Klein underwear, now we find the Fruit of the Loom underwear. So guys, I guess I'm gonna have to make another announcement. If you have by chance lost a pair of Fruit of the Loom underwear briefs
that are striped,
dark blue and light blue in Ocean City, please contact us. We will point out where exactly they're located, and no, we will not return them because that is filthy and disgusting. If this is the same person, shame on you. Stop leaving your dirty underwear in random places.
But I mean, props to you, man, for knowing that we're gonna come here next. Let's see if this keeps on happening. I guess it's some good luck, you know?
Good luck? More like nasty underpants. All right.
We'll be right back. We're gonna start a business. The underwear returning corporation.
Underwear snitching, boy. You lose them, we find them. Hey guys, check out this beauty over here.
Okay guys,
guess what happened?
So
things turned out a lot differently than we thought they would. So we show up to the museum, right? We go upstairs,
and the director's there, right?
We're like,
hey, we can get an interview right now. Let's do this. We walk up to him. We're like, can we get an interview? He's like, first of all, you guys are not allowed to record in here because like insurance policies, la la la. Then he's like, I have a meeting right now, which should take like 35 to 45 minutes, and then we can do an interview.
He said he'd call us back, but it's been 2 hours and we haven't gotten a call yet.
And his employee, like the lady that worked the front desk, she didn't really know much, so she was kind of no use, no offense.
Right, well, here's what happened, you know, like it was just us and it was the employee. We weren't allowed to film inside of the actual museum, which was really, really frustrating. Yeah. We couldn't break the law because there was a bunch of, you know, silver bars. There was a lot of silver bars, you know, like antique stuff, gold, and just amazing. I wish I could have gotten on film. I'm kind of tempted to go back and secretly, but I already went up and down the stairs so many times.
And they have our YouTube channel and contact information because he said he would call us back. But anyway, guys, I was walking through the museum. Andre was walking through the museum. I was just kind of it's interesting stuff. I gotta see that. Like there's a reason we're doing this. And out of nowhere, like we walked downstairs, and some guy came up to us. Pretty old looking, I'd say probably like in his 70s.
Yeah, so basically I was talking to I can't even open my eyes right now because it's so bright. Just let me know if my head's in
That's
the
our
frame.
future, guys.
That's our
Okay.
future ahead of us. Hold up, we're gonna put on shades. Just give us a second.
But this guy, he was just kind of standing around.
Yeah.
Kind of to the side.
It was
you
a
know?
little bit creepy, basically.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to the employee there about, I was asking her questions about the Treasure of Lima. What did she know about names like John Keating Thompson? She's like, I don't know anything about any of these names.
But we have treasures from like here from Jamaica. Like I'm like, we don't need treasures
yeah,
from
I don't
Jamaica.
need treasures from Jamaica, not yet. But basically, this dude turned out to be keenly listening to us the whole time. I turn around, he just kind of like,
I'm no loon.
And then walks away.
yeah, and he walked, and then he walked, and you know, as we were leaving, he approaches us, and you know, we wanted to get him on film, but we were still in the museum, so you know, we couldn't. So here's what happened: this dude, he walks over to us, and he's like, "I heard you mentioning these names," and we're like, "Yeah," you know, we kind of checked around, and like, do you by chance know anything about this?
Are you John Keating?
Are you John Keating, sir? It's been a while. You look pretty young.
you
What's your
look pretty
skincare
young.
routine, bro? Like, I know what he does. He uses Head and Shoulders. Oh, but what happened was, you know, we're like, do you know anything about it? He's like, actually, yes, I do. And that's where we were just kind of like, what's going on? So
He didn't tell us anything just
he didn't
yet,
tell us anything just yet.
But
He said,
told
meet
us
us.
to meet him
Where-
at the
oh.
Ocean Gallery this
Yeah.
evening around 10
I already
PM.
forgot what. Yeah, he told us to meet at the Ocean Gallery.
Not sure what that is.
Not
but
sure
we're
what
gonna
that is,
find
but
out.
we're gonna find out. And the guy, you know, he smiled. You know, we shook hands with him. Didn't get a name. He was just like, he was like, meet me at Ocean Gallery at 9 p.m. And I was like, all right, cool, dude. And then, you know, he just shakes our hand and walks off. This dude told us to meet him at this place today at 9 p.m. We have no idea where it is, but we're gonna go down there and see what in the world he can tell us.
Okay,
This
look,
point-
if we couldn't land in an interview, we might as well have some fun. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean,
So-
yeah, we couldn't land an interview, and we're a little bummed about that. But this
Yeah.
guy said he knew about this stuff, so that's a given. We hope he knows what he's talking about.
So yeah, guys,
yeah.
I was frustrated at first and kind of down, but this guy, he seemed creepy in a good way. Let's put it
Yeah,
that
yeah.
way.
I don't know, explain to you. Yeah, he was a bit odd, but he was really, really. All right, guys. So we're back at the hotel now, and
Just realized something just clicked. It went like, but
Yeah.
basically, guys, we called around 2 o'clock to make sure that the museum was open, and they're like, oh, by the way, the air conditioning is not working right now. They're fixing it at the moment, and the museum is closed. Call back in half an hour. I'm like, okay. Half an hour passed, I'm like, hey guys, can we get an interview with the director? And they're like, yeah, but the director, he
Yeah.
comes in at 11, leaves around 4. And we showed up there at 3:30.
we met the guy, and you know, he's like, I'm gonna go off on a quick meeting. He said half an hour, 45 minutes, and 2 hours passed, and we realized, oh my gosh, it's past his work day. He's out, like.
So basically, we got lied to, you know?
It was kind of frustrating because he said he'd be back in a few moments, told us to walk around a little bit. At some point, we go up to the employee that was working there and we're like, hey, you know, any idea when he's gonna be back? She's like, nope, not trying to be mean here, but I don't think the lady liked this. I don't know why, but long story short, what we're trying to say is, I don't think we were liked there, and I think that the folks there just told us a bunch of like baloney for us to, you know, like disappear and leave.
Just
I don't
get out
think
of
they were friendly towards everyone else. I just really didn't like us, but that's cool. I mean,
We don't need them, you know? It's just that simple.
I've got all my cards right now on that guy who walked up, the old man. And it's not 9 o'clock yet, it's like 6:30.
But you know, guys, I don't know what's gonna happen this evening.
Right, so we have some time to kill. We're probably gonna go head down to a nearby attraction, the Jolly Roger amusement park, and have some
Gonna
fun
get
there.
some footage, you know?
Get some footage, you
all
know?
for you guys. Because, you know, guys, we are an adventure channel, but guys, I know you enjoy vlogs, and that's what we're good at doing. So, guys, without further ado,
We're
just
gonna go interview some pirates.
And you're gonna catch us at the Jolly Roger in 3, 2, 1. So guys, now it's time to get some first-hand interviews from the pirates themselves at the Jolly Rogers theme park. Follow me! Welcome to Jolly Rogers, the place where all the pirates go. You know what they say about Disneyland, the place where all kids go? This is where all the pirates go, you know? Jolly Rogers himself founded this amusement park back in 1807.
Guys, did anyone ever warn you about the dangers of using growth hormones? Well, there it is, a live example right there. Hey guys, this is your boy Andre here, coming live to you from Channel 34. We're going to be interviewing some pirates about the treasure of Lima.
Say it a bit louder, you can't hear you.
Can I ask what your name is, sir? Oh, I know what I knew. How are you today? He's a quiet one. That's okay, though. That's okay. Here, I need to speak pirate language. Arr, booty booty. No response. I think we can find another pirate to talk to. Someone that's a little bit more responsive. He's really happy though. I'll give him that. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that smile, dude. This guy is just glowing.
Hey guys, back on live on Banana News. We found another pirate.
I won the booty fair and square.
Shame on
Just
you.
have to find the map.
Hold up.
I won the booty.
Shame on you.
Jennifer,
Think of the children.
think of the fun we could have.
Shake. You understand?
Dude, this ain't no Gucci gang. Can't listen to this.
This is the Gucci Gang of the 1800s though. Alright guys, we are back with Banana News and we're going to be interviewing some more pirates today. Whoa, this guy looks real friendly.
I'm vlogging! Hey, speak up, buddy. Can't hear you.
Here's a pirate joke. What did the pirate say when he turns 80?
I don't think he knows.
I'm 80! Get it? I'm 80 and I'm 80, like mates.
Don't ever say that again.
Okay. Well, let me tell you what happened. I got sent to this pirate prison for my terrible sense of humor.
Guys, I don't have the booty to pay him out. So yeah, guys.
It looks like a bunch of Skittles. Either that or I'm hungry.
Coming back at you with Banana News. So we're out here at Jolly Roger's theme park. I'm vlogging!
So guys.
So guys, I told you earlier that this was a very spontaneous trip and we're gonna make the most of it. So we hit up the museum. That was kind of a disappointment, but guys, we're going on a giant Ferris wheel. How cool is that?
I can't do otherwise. But is it enough? Why'd you look so tough?
This is awesome.
Back at Patrick Park, we stood in the dark.
Like a kid right now.
Dude, I'm glowing. I'm glowing right now. I was not expecting to enjoy that much.
You be mine. There's something dark hanging over my head. I'm 17, don't hold your breath. There's something dark hanging over my head. I'm 17, don't hold your breath.
Guys, this is how white girls take pictures. Like,
The highs of life. You kiss me so long. The lessons don't last. When I'm playing you so fast. Yeah.
It's the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Those little monkey things with the thumbs up, they stare at you, they rotate, and when you go inside of one, you disappear
you don't
forever.
know what happened. Like, there's a bunch of missing posters like all around that ride. It's like, call 911 if you have any details. Let's hit the boardwalk now. Just having a good time. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What time is it?
Guys, I don't know what got into me, but I feel great. I feel like we're rocking it tonight.
It's nearing
Wait,
9.
guys,
it's nearing 9 p.m. We got to get to the Ocean Gallery fast. So guys, I'm trying to make a quick stop back at the hotel, but let me tell you, I have no idea what's about to happen. I mean, this is our last night here. I don't know. Met our first pre-fans over here. Y'all want to say hi?
Good.
So what's good? What's good? How you guys liking Ocean City?
Good. Fun.
Fun? Awesome.
So guys, we're here. It's really loud, so hopefully you guys can hear me. So
we can find him in this crowd over here.
it's currently 9:01 and we're running a bit late, but the gallery should be somewhere around here. So speed walking is the tactic. So guys, we just got to the Ocean Gallery and we're running a bit late. It's 9:02 right now, and hopefully he's also running late. That's our only option. Dude, first off, gotta point out how cool it is. That's number one, and then number two is the fact that I'm actually feeling a bit nervous. Like, it's weird. I don't know why. We saw him at the museum, but I can't see him yet, So guys, it's currently 9:23 even.
Yeah.
I don't know, we have not seen him. I mean, this probably isn't like as important for him as to us, so he might be running late.
Wait, hold on. Let me see the camera. Let me see the camera.
Russell was like, yo, literally.
Okay guys, so we're back, the camera's charged, and boy do we have a lot to tell you. So we met the guy at the Ocean Gallery.
Had a good talk with him.
Yeah,
nothing could have gone better. I mean, it was awesome.
I feel like there's a reason everything happens.
Yeah.
And so basically I approached him on the bench.
I walk up with Andre, right, and I'm holding the big, rig with me. I walk up to him and then it's just like, what is that thing? And I'm like, yo, it's a recording device. We shoot videos with it. And he's like, oh no, like what for? And I was like, oh, we're making like the vlogging stuff, yeah. And he was like, I don't know what that means, but turn it off. He wasn't mean. He was just like, please turn it off. Like,
out of respect for him.
Out of respect, we were just like, we're not gonna argue. But yeah, so basically we go up to this guy and we start talking. The first thing he asked us is, why were we in Shipwreck Museum? And we were kind of hesitant about explaining stuff. We were just like, oh, we're looking at some historical information. And he's like, no, why are we really there? And we're like, all right, we have this thing that we found in Harper's Ferry, historic town, da-da-da-da-da. And he doesn't even let us finish the sentence. He's like, let me see it. And we're like, we didn't bring it with us. It's really fragile and like brittle. He's like, okay. He's like, do you have a picture? And we're like, yeah, I've shown him the picture on my phone. He looked over it, just like adjusted his glasses. And then he was like, he's just like, I can't read anything. And I'm like, same buddy. That's the thing that went through my head when I first found this thing. And then I showed him the transcribed version. After reading the transcribed version, he takes a long pause, looks us dead in the eye, and then he's like, it's a good thing he didn't do that interview.
And he was very serious. It was kind of strange in a sense.
Yeah, I thought he was joking or something, but
because we were kind of upset because we didn't land the interview with the guy, and then it was like, wait, like, whew, like, and he explained that he basically did it in a very like bold way, like not trying to sugarcoat it.
He was just like, it's a good thing you didn't do it. Well, of course, our first question was like, why?
Why, yeah.
Why was it a good thing? Because it's something we were planning on. That's why we took a vacation out here for the first place. You know what he says? He said, you gotta talk to
the right people.
And you gotta talk to the right people, yeah.
Yeah.
And he said, you've got nothing behind you. You have nobody backing you.
He's like, you're nothing. You're just two kids trying to film something.
I mean, he straight up roasted us.
Yeah. I don't know.
He was a complete savage.
But I feel like the guy knows what he was talking about, And
I mean, he sounded like he did.
And then he explained it. He said that when working with artifacts and treasures like this, there's a lot of insurance policies that are involved, and it can land you in a lot of legal trouble. Without anyone behind us, we could easily get set up, we can get caught in a trap. Basically, he said that in order to avoid saying the wrong thing at the wrong time.
And then he started laying out, things we should look out for and everything. And we're just like, okay,
Oh, yeah,
thanks
he
for
gave-
the,
he gave a lot of good
like
tips.
a lot of good tips and a lot of good advice. And we were like, okay, that's pretty awesome. But we still had no idea who was this dude. He didn't introduce himself when we shook hands. And
We asked him like how we should address him, and he would just call me Tom. It was really weird because I never addressed an older person as like Tom. I'm used to saying like Mr. something.
yeah, he outlined all like things we should look out for, all the risks and whatnot. And we were like, thanks, man. That's awesome. Thank you for the advice. And then he takes a pause, and
He asked if we were serious about this, if this wasn't just like a
yeah, he asked us,
Like-
he was just like, I hope you guys aren't just, this isn't some kind of game or something. We're like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're taking this like dead serious.
no. This is like
But yeah, basically this guy is like, okay, if you're serious, I got a buddy who knows a lot about this. And we're like, ooh, that's
Yeah,
good
like-
stuff.
exact.
His name was like, let me see, it says here, Robert here, I have his contact.
You wrote
info
it.
now.
You wrote the contact information. So
Yeah, here, we're gonna have to blur all this out, but yeah, basically, since I got this buddy, Robert he lives out in,
I don't remember. What
I don't remember what he said. And he's like, you gotta talk to him, here's his number, but he also said, this is what like really set us on fire. He told us that Robert worked on a project related to what we're doing right now.
In short, basically, Robert, in the early 80s, he worked for National Geographic. He worked for them for a few years. He was a journalist, and he, for a few years, he tried pushing the topic of the Treasure of Lima, and eventually he just decided to use his own funds, and he made this his own mission.
Where does he put out that information? We have no idea, which is why we're gonna give him a call and see what he can tell
Yeah.
us. But yeah, I mean, we were pretty shocked.
This isn't just
This guy
like
wouldn't tell us.
information like right off the internet like we did. This isn't research. This is first-hand knowledge that he gathered. That's very valuable in this case.
Yeah, then we were like, oh my goodness, we got life advice from this guy on behalf of this treasure thing, and now he's giving us like an important contact. And he goes, where do you live? And we're like, we're like, okay,
Yeah.
how close to DC? He says, and we're like,
We
you
can
know,
drive there.
Yeah, we can drive there.
We can make the drive.
Yeah, and then he goes, okay, I got a buddy that lives in DC. He gave us his contact information.
We
too.
have his contact information now.
And he was like, meet up with him. He said he's a historian. He knows a couple of things too. And I was like,
Just keep on giving,
can we
Mr.
stay
Tom.
I was like, can we stay in contact with you? And he was a bit. He took a long pause. This dude was fond of pauses.
Yeah.
That's all he did. He just kept pausing. He's just like,
It's like we were in silence like half the time.
yeah. And basically, he gave us a contact number.
But he told us to only reach out to him if it was
Yeah, if it was like really
urgent,
important.
I guess.
And like as we're like wrapping up the conversation, we're like, quick question: can we ask why you didn't want us to film you? And you know what he says? He goes,
He's a G.
Yeah, he's a total G. He goes, you're not the only ones looking for this. And I was like, oh.
And at first, it was just like, hey, you're joking, you're messing with us, but then he explained that he was involved with this earlier, not the Treasure of Lima, but he has history and experience with corporations, and he said that this isn't just fueled by little small people who are like what's it called, like hobbyists, I guess. This is business. This is money. There's big money after
According
this.
to him, there's some real big names going after it. I mean, what, is my name not big enough?
Mine is huge,
Yeah.
Andre squared, you know how many letters that makes?
A lot, okay, guys?
But yeah, guys, he said that he'd prefer to stay anonymous, and
We were like, oh, shots fired. We're real scared now. But we were really grateful. And and he's like, all right, kiddos, take care. And we were like, wait a minute. And we're starting to walk away, and I realized, oh my gosh, I haven't gotten this guy's name. I turn around, and I'm like, sir, what's your name? And he looks at me and he smiles, and he goes, call me Tom. And I was like, you straight up G. He was like Han Solo from Star Wars for a moment. I'm like, okay, well, you savage.
but
Like,
it was actually really nice to talk to him, though.
Yeah.
He didn't give us any concrete information that oh my god, I know where it is. But he did give us valuable information in the sense of connections. Connections are everything.
but yeah, we said goodbye to this dude. Shook hands one last time. We shook hands a lot of times.
Yeah.
Now that it comes to think of it. He thanked us.
If you're ever watching this, Mr. Tom, just Thanks.
You know, yeah, sorry.
Thank you for not giving up on two.
Thank you for being
teenagers.
such a G. Yeah. I
Right.
mean, we're pretty sure that the museum director duped on us and was like, yeah, kiddos, get out of here.
Get out. I don't want to talk to him.
Yeah, but Tom, you're a real G for this. If that's really what your name is, Tom.
Tom.
Yeah.
I know what you look like, so if I meet you again, you're
there are
done.
only
You're
like, what,
toast.
like
You're
300 million old guys on this planet. We'll find you. We'll find you.
We try to make it short, even though it's 10 minutes. But yeah, guys.
One last thing. Since this is the only information that's really useful that we've gotten from our stay here, we don't have any reason to stay here anymore. So tomorrow we're gonna be heading home.
Yeah, we're heading home tomorrow.
Yeah. But alright guys, see you tomorrow morning.
Peace out. So guys, we're back. Day 3, final day. We don't really have a need to stay here any longer. We got everything we needed. We got everything we came for. And so we're headed to breakfast and then we're heading back out, guys. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please go drop a like, subscribe, comment, do all of the above. All the ladies out there, if you think my hair looks, leave a comment, leave a like.
Yeah. How do you like that punch?
In honor of our last day here, we decided to treat ourselves to a feast, you know? Okay guys, so we have a really fun video today. We're surprising a bunch of fans. As you can see, there's a bunch of fans of mine. They're lined up for a meetup, and they don't even know that I'm right behind them right now. We're gonna go surprise them. Hey guys! So guys, I know we did not make the outro when we were in Ocean City because we kind of forgot, because we went to the beach and we kind of got baked in the sun and we just were not functioning properly. We still aren't, but yeah guys.
Guys, we're about to head out. There's some kind of field behind us and we're behind a gas station right now. But as I guess a little, not a treat, it's not a treat to hear us, but just as a little outro, we thought it'd be nice to sing a little song for you folks.
Even though we're not in West Virginia,
we're gonna sing about it, so yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. Gabagool! I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, oh take me home. Down country road, take me home. So guys, we are heading back. We had the most whack trip in Ocean City. I couldn't be any more stoked, guys.
Yeah.